Hey YouTube, it's me, your old pal Hyper Viper. What? No, we haven't seen me, haven't seen you, haven't seen whatever in a long time. So what? I watched a couple of these Vinyl Tag Punk 2024 by Dr. October and also Tommy Vignon, whatever is how you say that, vinyl nog, blah, 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 I don't know how to say that. Anyway, I watched that, and they were both sad about the state of the vinyl community. So I thought I would brighten everyone's day by coming back to the vinyl community. Maybe once, maybe never again. And who cares? I'm not really super involved in the vinyl community these days. Anyway, I just started watching a few videos, and any hoot, let's do the list for you all. Pausing. Okay, Pissed Off 2023. I don't really listen to that much Pissed Off stuff, so I will take off the plastics as I go because I'm really prepared. I bought this, More Fun Than Open Casket Funeral by The Accused, because I loved it as a kid. And I got it, and I'm pretty sure it's a repress, because I didn't have this stuff in it. Didn't have the lyrics and the... So I got that because I loved that album as a kid. Okay, next we got Reissue Comps, and I'm gonna pull out. I didn't think I had anything, but I do. You know, I was like, whoa, I do have something. Get out of here. I have this thing, which is like sort of special. I'll have the Screeching Weasel new. They just repressed the Kill the Musicians. It was originally, I don't even know what year, but I'm not super prepared. I just watched this, grabbed some stuff, so here it is. This just came out, and this one, Volume 1, sounds terrible on side 1. So they are actually repressing the first one. This one's a green. They're different colored. Blah blah blah. They're whatever. So this one is one of the bad sounding ones. They haven't given us the new version yet. Okay, so what do we got? We got Comeback in 2023. I don't know. I couldn't figure that out. So I found something that I didn't know about at a record store on sale, and that was the Pointed Sticks, and this is $2.15, I believe. So that's how out of it I am. But anyway, I didn't know. I did know that they got back together, but I had never seen this, and I got this. And it's pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. I listened to it the first time. I was like, oh, and then the second time I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. So, Comeback now, 1984. Okay, so originally when I looked at these, I was like, oh, I don't have anything from, you know, what came up was comps and the Peace War comp, tons of bands. Mine doesn't have the thing, but let's see, I originally bought it was $5 and something. Long time ago, 1990. So this one also, 1984, is Welcome to 1984. This is one of the first albums I ever bought. It's a Maximum Rock and Roll comp, and I really liked Upright Citizens was my standout on this. I bought a few of their albums, and then also when I was looking up the date, this is also like literally the first. One of the first album, this Mystic Sampler, songs about cops with a whole bunch of great songs. This is a great album. Whatever, this is one of my first punk albums I ever bought. Next. Okay, here we go. DB or Crust. Not so much of this stuff. I got rid of most of that stuff with my dirty jeans in the 90s. Okay, but Punk and Roll Boy, I put this bad boy on the other night, and I couldn't put my air guitar down. It is the classic Turbo Negro Apocalypse Dudes. Dun, dun, just whoa, this album rocks. I got the gatefold version, purple vinyl. Oh boy, I saw them around this time, and I was on a super bunch of pills, and I had to leave. But this guy crawled around on the stage and played the flute out of his butt that I missed. I did see them, and I was like, they're great. I'd seen them before, though. Okay. Now, let's see. Next, we got live record. I looked. I don't have any live records, so not that I could think of. And the one I thought Live Loud, the Dead Boys was live, but it's only got like one live song on it. So I did buy this. I'll just show for my 2023 albums that I bought, I guess. And this has a live. This is the old Poison Idea. There they are at Crown Point or whatever. It's in Portland Landmark. I think Vista Point, whatever it's called. But there they are, looking some drunk. Here's the cover. Blank, blackout, vacant, and it has Live on the Radio with one of their best songs, Feel the Darkness, live on the radio. It also has, so I was going to buy, I've been looking for, there's a picture disc with this or whatever where they signed it all in Sharpies, but this is a lot of the songs. So I am not really on the lookout for that anymore because I did see it used at a record store and I was like, man, I should buy that. And it was like kind of expensive, but not as what it's worth. Okay, so my bad. I bought that instead, so whatever. Okay, now next we got, so that was my live record. We got colored vinyl, looks like puke. Okay, we got, this is what I thought of instantly. My Riverboat Gamblers Backsides. It's like a kind of a comp of theirs. It might have some live tracks on it. I don't know. Maybe not. This is from 2004 to 2012, so probably 2004. 351 of 1,000, like tour version, I think, or whatever. So this is, it says on the plastic, it says greenish puke vinyl. I think, I don't know if you can see that, but, and somebody said it was green, so that's what I thought of when I thought of greenish puke. It is kind of greenish puke. I mean, you probably can't see it, but it's like really yellowy, greenish. Not so good. Okay, next we got colored vinyl. Oh, here we go. Hold on. This cover, the leather jacket, not really, but it's a leather jacket toy of the cover of Discharge action figure next to my Johnny Ramone. I bought both of those this year, so that was exciting. Whatever. Let's go back over here. There's the ceiling. Hello. Okay, here we are back at our starting point now. What do we got? That was my leather jacket. I have lots of albums with mohawks and skulls. That's too easy. Too easy. Okay, so, but action figures with leather jackets and spikes. Not many of those. Oh, Johnny Ramone has a leather jacket on too, so that's even better. Oh, I have a Funko Pop Johnny Ramone too, but whatever. Okay, next cover, leather jacket. Okay, oh, we'll go on another trip. Here we go. This is tapes. These are all my tape collection. And yeah, each one has a little art cover, and maybe someday, if we get to know each other better, I'll show them to you. Oh, look, there's the backside of my apartment, my new apartment. Yeah, I went through some changes in the last year. That's one of the reasons you haven't seen me. I live by myself now. Okay. Here we go. Next up, DIY cassette. Those are my DIY cassette collections. And next, Punk Book. I loaned out the the very best book ever in the history of books, punk books or not. It is the funniest book. King Dork by Frank Portman, the singer of the Mr. T Experience. Read that book. It's a necessity for everyone in my band. Everyone's read it. Maybe. That was my old part of the band. The new guy, I don't know if I made new guy, a couple years old. But I don't know if I made him read it. I don't have it because I loaned it to somebody and they didn't give it back. But that is the funniest book. Anyway, you got to read it. But I also have this. Since this says it's punk rock book of lists. Lots of punk rockers with their lists of stuff. It's kind of silly. It was in my bathroom reading for a long time. Let's see. Let's grab a page. John Spencer. Him. Pizzas of the World, according to whatever. Punk book. Genuine 100% punk. How can you go wrong? That's pretty punk to say that about your book. Anyway, now. Punk book. T-shirt. This is pretty easy from the show I went to last year. Maybe the only one I went to. The Whiffs. Oh boy, and it was great. They rocked the house down. Too bad there wasn't more people there, but there was some other competing shows that night also. But everyone should have went to the Whiffs, and I did, and it was great. And I talked to the singer guy about the first album, and I was like, hey, are you guys going to reprint that? And I heard it from the source. I guess that's kind of a bootleg that Drunken Sailor did, and they're not really too happy with that. And then I also asked him to play Shakin' All Over, my favorite song off of Another Whiff, and they don't play that. He was like, no. His mother was like, play Shakin' All Over. They're like, no. So I guess there's a thing with one of the guys in the band, and also that's one of the reasons he's not in it anymore, and so they don't play his songs, and the first album may not be released again. And maybe they'll do some other thing with other songs, or like a compilation of just their best songs that aren't released. But I guess from what my understanding was, that first Whiffs album they didn't really get permission to do that. So anyway, it was like a demo somehow, and they put it out without asking them. So that's what it seemed like to me. So that might not be true, but that's what the singer of the Whiff said. So anyway, okay, T-shirt next. Me Too. I would have to say the original people that I think of when I Me Too is Bikini Kill, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows about them. Riot Girl. Rock and roll made me aware of lots of, made the same, and you just, never mind. Okay, so we'll move on, hi, where am I at? Punk from a different genre. I got this album, I won't say it's from a different genre, because it's pretty punk, but I just was surprised at what the year it came out. It says 1969, I believe. Right? Yeah. 1969 this came out? It's pretty farting punk. So I didn't know it came out. I don't know this was that early, and I see why everybody loves this album. It's really good. This is a repress. I didn't care. I wanted it, and now I have it. So I took some stuff back, and I didn't care. It was my discard pile, and I was like, I just want albums that I don't want these ones anymore. So I got rid of some stuff that's probably worth a lot of stuff. My Discogs went down, but I got a lot of stuff since then, and you'll see it anyway. Who cares? Blah blah blah. That's most different versions. I could only think of two, so I have two of these. Frankenchrist. One with the poster and one without. And one of them is this one. What? That one was as is $3. And this one was $1.99 from Goodwill. That's the one with the poster. That is band that is very rare. So, oh, I didn't take the plastics off these, but it doesn't seem too shiny. La-di-dee da-di-dee. And, okay. President. Oh, here's my other album. I have 2 copies of Look Sharp by Joe Jackson. Power Pop. I got the 10-inch. Double 10-inch. Because it was there. It was my Everest. Didn't take the plastics off those either. Okay, next. I'll take the plastics off. Presidents. This is what I thought of. Wasted Youth. Reagan's in it. No one cares. There you go. I could use that for my singing too. Okay, next. Half My Age. There's some stuff that I have of people that are half my age, but I wanted to put these band out there because they're a local band, and I know that they're half my age because when I was hanging out with them, these are old. I think this is 2011, so they're old now. But anyway, they were half my age at the time. The Bymarks, they're like they kind of sound like Metallica. Early rockin' Metallica with a singer that goes crazy like Gigi and rolls around and throws punches and grabs stuff and throws it, and then they have Metallica playing behind them. So I don't know. You could probably find I looked these up and I was like, man, these guys, they should be. They were super underground, so you could probably get their records. I don't know, man. Check them out. Try them out. Might like them. But anyway, so I know that they are young Earths, half made by Marks, Portland, from right here, Portland, Oregon. Okay, here we go. Half my age, 2024 release that I am the most excited about. Well, that's easy because it is supposed to be being delivered very soon, and so it hasn't come out yet. But anyway, we'll just show because it goes to the next question too, which is the most. Ooh, I'm pretty organized here. Favorite lyrics. I'm probably not going to sing them, but I'm just going to go and I'll show. First, I got this one. They re-released Alkaline Trio, by the way. I got real into them this past year, and I pretty much collected everything I could get, and it was pretty easy and very surprising when I took them out of the boxes, brand new, and put them into Discogs, how much more they were worth brand new than when I just ordered them. They're like everything was at least worth what I paid for it or more, which is crazy, but whatever. So I got this. This is on some colored vinyl. I think that might have been only on CD. Then I got this one, their first one. There they are. Real into them. And their lyrics, real into the dark. Been kind of sad. So these guys helped me through in the last year. Alkaline Trio. I love them. I'm going to go see them. Got this 10-inch colored vinyl. A lot of these are colored vinyl. Blah blah blah. This is one of the ones that took it out of the box, and it's 10-inch, and it's like marble or a half vinyl, but it was worth more. Same with this one. This one, I think. This one or that. This one's half and half vinyl, and it's worth like $70. One of them is one of those two that I just got. Then to be completist and saying I'm not gonna get everything, and then go ahead and getting everything, which I have everything, that all their albums. I had already started collecting them when they came out from a while ago. So the ones you don't see here, the ones that I have, I already had them. But then I got this one, the acoustic one, which I only listened to that one once. And then I got this, which was their early 7 inches. I didn't realize, and I was like, oh, it's just a comp, I don't need it, but I got it. And it's, you know, rare-ish, so whatever. And it's weird half-colored vinyl, too. And, so on the lyrics from that, I just think one of the greatest lyrics of he's like, look how something about look how goddamn ugly the stars are. I like that lyric. Look how goddamn ugly the stars are. Okay, and then this is also something that I bought recently, and it inspired me. This is the Wimps from Seattle, and they have this great song. I wanted to do a cover of it, but I just take some of the ideas from the song. And all this, it's called Take It As It Comes, and the song before it, which is also awesome, called Book People. It's like, we're book people now. Don't watch TV. Don't go to the movies. Not going out. Cancel my Facebook account. I watch the news. I don't care about issues. I don't go to bars where the library. I know where the libraries are. Book people now. So then that's a great song. Into Take It As It Comes. Here we go. Ready? Drop $20 on the street. Take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. Try as you might, but you got beat. Take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. Asleep on the couch most every night. Take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. Looks bad, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. This sucks. I know this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Okay, whatever. That's it. I know this sucks. Whatever. That's it. So anyway, just look these guys up. This is a good song. I wish whatever. Hate your job, though you try. Take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. Everyone knows I'm the worst at life. Take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. Stare at your phone most every night. Take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. But all it does is shine a light. Take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. I just love that line, especially all it does is shine the light. The light. The light. The light. I know this sucks. I know this sucks. 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 And last but not least, my award for Best Album of 2023 or 24. I might have actually got it in 24, but I didn't hear about it. It's older than that. It's like 20-something else. But it is this. Bobby Ramone. This is my favorite album that I got besides all those ones I just talked about, which are whatever, 10, 9, 7 that I just bought. Literally within a couple months. Somebody, if you haven't heard of this, it is the Ramones music behind Bob Marley lyrics, literally Bob Marley singing the songs, and then the put to Ramones music. Yeah, it is brilliant. We were talking about a practice like stuff that we would never want to listen to, that we just burn out on, and I mentioned I would never want to listen to Bob Marley because I just burn out on it. I listen to it a ton, and but anyway. This, and then I've been singing the songs. It's just the Ramones music, and I really like Bob Marley. Actually, it's just the music. I don't like reggae, I guess, but I do love the Ramones. So this is my winner, and as far as the state of the VC, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. But I watched a couple videos recently, and probably not going to go through everybody's videos, but I might check out some of these and then go to some of those channels and check them out. But maybe not. Might not see me again. Who knows? Ta-ta for now. Your old pal. Hyper, bye-bye.